Howdy, y'all.
Hi, guys.
It's Ryan.
And Angela.
There's a dramatic pause there.
I know. Dun, dun, dun.
For the dramas. From Arnie Music.
And Gallifrey.
Deep in the heart. Texas.
Still back there.
Not Thor's nose, but
See
Texas.
the star.
There
Stars at night are big and bright. And deep in the heart of Texas.
That's right. Indeed they are. I looked at them last night.
Yes,
They're
beautiful.
All right, welcome to another, I don't even know the number now. It's probably 18.
Something like that. It
Something.
doesn't matter.
Ask RNA. Let's get right to it, though.
Yes.
Let's do this. 63 Tim Fred. Tim Fred, howdy. Hi, Ryan and Angela. Thanks for the great videos. I always watch and have a good laugh. Good.
We hope.
I hope it's funny. In parts.
We try. Well, I think
really try.
You know, we try to make it enjoyable, but that's just our personality.
We try to not be monotone.
Yes. Yeah. Fuzz on your beard.
Do I have fuzzies?
Yeah.
Anymore?
It's like in this general area. It's not so much here as it is here.
Over here. Everybody's texting me. It was Rob Chapman a while ago, and then Ike from Flipside.
Whoop whoop. Leave us alone.
Ike said, if I win Powerball, I'm going to buy Arnie Music for $2 million. Deal? I don't know. You think $2 million is enough?
No, $2 million is not enough.
$5 million.
I could spend $2 million in a day.
$5 million, Ike.
You don't know.
$5 million, Anthony, and you have a deal. And then we'll just start Ryan and Angela Music.
Yes.
So.
You sure can. You can buy the name RNA Music for $2 million.
Yeah. $5 million. All right.
And we'll just change it.
Some people freeze up when a camera comes on, and like if you've never done videos before, you're kind of like, nervous, or you know, you think I have to be serious. It's a video.
Right.
We don't do that. What you see is what you get. This is us.
All the time.
And if it's funny, then that's good, I guess. So, Ryan, how's the new Paul Reed Smith?
Customer. Grandpa.
Yes. Do you need something?
Are y'all doing a movie?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Well, the boys at the house.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you need him for?
Well, I was going to go to Denny's and have a pancake, and I was going to see if they want to go.
Oh, they've already had waffles.
Yes, I cooked homemade waffles this morning.
Should have came over early.
Yes. And they have a friend coming over in about 30 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is.
He said $37. No deal. Where were we? I don't know.
You started saying about the Paul Reed Smith.
63 Tim Fred. How is the new Paul Reed Smith? You mean this one? Right there. Whoa. It's awesome. It's awesome.
It's gorgeous.
I'm really happy. I like it a lot.
I really like it. I think it's going to be mine. I think it's really mine, actually. So, because it's my favorite color.
Whale blue.
Yes.
You love whales?
I do love whales.
It's blue. It's not black. It's not black. I like it a lot. It's great. Yeah. It feels good to play. It's beautiful.
There's fingerprints on it.
It does have fingerprints. I need to clean it today. That's why I brought it to the shop.
It just means it's been touched. It's been put on.
I've been playing it. I like it a lot. I think it's a great guitar. So, yeah, pretty cool, man. What did you say? You said you bought one secondhand single cut for Christmas? Just can't put it down. Hope you have a great 2016. All the best, Tim. Thanks, Tim.
Thanks.
I imagine so. See, now the problem is, so this was the S2, which is kind of their affordable American-made one. Now this one's really nice. It's the flame top, and there's no pick guards or anything. So it's like a nicer S2, but it's not the full-line USA Core models,
right?
Which have a really deep violin carve. That's
right.
That's what I want. One of those too. I want one of those too now. So
your hands are cold.
They are freezing cold.
All right, put them here. Your hands are warm.
Oh, your hands are hot.
Yeah.
Whew. Feels good. All right, next, Kurgel Kreutzer. This is a last minute question, but now that you guys have had time to digest the new Star Wars movie, how was it? Good, bad, hyped, etc.? If it weren't a Star Wars movie, would it have been as good a movie? I haven't seen it yet, but I know all the spoilers, like 90% of the world, so do feel free to speak about any points.
Yes.
Well, I have students, believe it or not, that still haven't seen it yet.
They haven't even seen the original
As of
4, 5, and
yesterday.
6, or 1, 2, and 3, which but so we can't really spoil anything.
I mean, if you've seen it, you're gonna know what we're talking about. But
Yes.
so
I don't
what
think.
do you think? Let's start with Angela's opinion.
I liked it. I did, only because they did bring back the 3, 4, well 5, 6 if you include the droids, but the original, main characters that we love. That we got to see their faces on the big screen, in somewhat of a similar garb than what they wore last time we saw them. So I liked that. I liked hearing the music. I loved hearing the Han and Leia music in the background whenever they were looking at each other. I mean, it was, that to me made it above all the other JJ flukes that he threw in there, or whatever he just, between him and the writers have decided to do. I think that alone made it just like magical to see, Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford on the screen again, and Mark Hamill. So I liked that. I liked the visual effects of the what is it, the Star Destroyers? What were they? That were in the sand, that were just completely demolished in the sand at the very beginning, and her scavenging through that. That was pretty cool. I loved seeing that. That was really creative. I think that was pretty neat. I'd like to know why they were there. What happened for that planet, because it's not like it was a planet that we knew of.
Yeah, so obviously they've been fighting for a while.
Yeah, so I wish that they would kind of do like a throwback of an explanation of why. Because like even Obi-Wan in A New Hope explained that there was, during the Clone Wars, your father and I fought alongside each other. And he threw a little bit in there to kind of give you an idea of what had happened. So I don't know. We're going along on this. So, but yeah, I liked it. So I mean, there are some things that I wish they didn't do, but every movie's like that, I think.
Not Lord of the Rings.
And I wish that they didn't do is end it.
I wish it wouldn't have been over.
I wish it would never end.
Yeah. I'll put it this way. I got goosebumps, like, and emotional, like, every time I saw a preview of the movie. But then, in the movie itself, I didn't really get those feelings.
Not even when Han came on screen with Chewie?
I don't know, because I'd already seen it in the previews, I guess. No, it was cool, but,
yeah.
So there were...
see it like...
There are things I liked about it, but then there were also things that I did not like about it.
Right.
So it was really kind of mixed for me. I have mixed emotions. And I don't know, we saw it once on like opening night, the 17th, or
the day before.
The day before opening day, whatever. And I figured we'd go see it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more times, and we haven't even been back to see it. Yeah, so it's one time.
I wanted to go back and see it. I really did, because there was a few things that people have been discussing about that I guess I didn't catch, because I was looking at all this. Like, I'm really about the cinematic, all the
cinematography.
Yes, I like all of that. So I'm looking all, necessarily, or I'm watching their dialogue and watching their acting. So I switch between the two. There's a few things that, like Boba Fett's, like banner or whatever, when they go to that hub, I didn't notice that, and so
the Mandalorian flag thing.
So that I would like to see.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll go see it again. I'm kind of, but I'm one of those guys who, I grew up, like, as a kid, 4, 5, and 6 were new, and that was my childhood.
Yeah.
That was what I played, toys I played with, and
in a nutshell.
So I had a really strong attachment to 4, 5, and 6, and had the VHS tapes and just played them over and over and over.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm the guy of that generation.
Yeah, the first movie other than cartoons that even our oldest and our youngest had seen was Empire Strikes Back. So it's, you know, it's Star Wars is very, very dear to us.
So there were things I liked after the movie. I told people, I would give it a solid 8 out of 10 stars, which is like, that's a good score.
Or
You're
4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, well, 4 out of 5. 3 and 7/8 stars. But it wasn't not a perfect 10 by any means. There were things that I liked, things that I didn't like. So it's kind of a mixed thing for me. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Can't do anything about it. I think they banked a lot on the nostalgia factor. I think what Angela said, because it had Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill and Peter Mayhew and all the other guys who were the originals in there. That's the only reason I think it really busted all these box office records.
Yes, because everybody's been wanting that.
We've been wanting to see
ever
them
since,
again.
Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen demolished.
The Phantom Menace didn't break those kinds of records.
No, so
it's because of the original characters. This was done so well.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things I don't like about what they've done. Characters. It's great to see him on screen again. Once again, it's mixed. So very excited, and I like. There's the X-wing.
I like that they brought back a lot of the old sound. The score from the original one. I mean, other than the dun.
I think a lot of the plot points were kind of weak, and the main criticism a lot of people have, which is like if you have a criticism of it, people just jump all over you. Like I can't. I love Star Wars.
Get over it, people.
I love Star Wars. It's okay. But the storyline is nothing new that we haven't seen before. That's essentially kind of a rehash of A New Hope, and with elements of 5 and 6 in there. But I'm looking forward now to the next one, mostly because we won't have J.J. Abrams doing it. It'll be a different director, so I think that'll be great. And I think hopefully a lot of things will be explained in the next episode 8. So yeah. I don't want to do any spoilers, but we'll do one. One spoiler. Stop watching now if you haven't seen it.
Spoiler
alert.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't like how they made it look like Han and Leia had been like divorced or something for like 20 years. Or
That's
like
not
15
a big
years.
That's not big.
Yeah, well, I mean, if all you've seen is the previews, you would think, oh, they're there hugging.
Yeah, that's true.
So going into it's like, no, they haven't talked for forever.
Right.
It makes it look like,
Yeah.
not it's like they barely talk and they're not really that happy to see each other. It's kind of like it's uncomfortable. Like if you have parents who are divorced, who even speak to each other, you know what it's like. There's a little bit of some weirdness. I didn't really like that.
Okay.
That's just me. Anyways, that's enough of that.
Yeah,
We're gonna move on.
I don't really care about that.
All right, thanks, Kurgle. Maybe we'll go more in depth. I want to give it a little bit more time because
thanks a lot, Kurgle.
We have some people. There goes my Saturday.
Counseling.
There goes my Saturday. I was having a good day. We just got to work, had waffles for breakfast.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Big John.
Moving on.
Capital Big John from Texas. Happy New Year's, peeps. Dig the blue shirt. Hey, what's your thoughts on the lessons at School of Rock Music School? Need more lessons. Wish you were closer to me. Wish you were too. I don't know really much about the School of Rock program. I mean, I know they exist. I think I've talked to one of their people before at a trade show or something. I don't know what their curriculum is or how they do things. I do know that Nick Catanese from Black Label Society, he works at one in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And so he's involved with one there back in Pittsburgh. So seems like they do a lot of group things. It looks like they have a lot of group band type things that they do. So, but as far as how they actually execute their classes and stuff, I really don't know. I know they have kid-based ones and they have adult-based ones. So I can't really give you very much information on it. But if there's one close to you, because you're down in Houston or somewhere, aren't you? I mean, I would just go in, check it out, talk to them, find out what the dealio is. And just check it out. It might be great. You might love it, or you might hate it. That's the unfortunate thing with lessons sometimes. And that's kind of sad. Like I've had people before that they've taken lessons somewhere and they just had a really bad experience, and so they write off the whole thing of taking lessons as just a bad idea, when it was really not. It was really just they just took lessons from the wrong person. You know.
Yeah.
And if you find the right teacher or right mentor, then it can be a really great thing.
Yeah.
And because I've had both. I have had teachers that I did not like and I didn't even want to go to my lesson, but I had to.
Yeah.
And then I have had teachers that were awesome and that I thoroughly enjoyed learning from. So.
Right.
Anyways.
Sure.
There's a little bit of a sure. Sure. That's a little bit of a tip on lessons, anyways. So. All right. Thanks, Big John. CCH Craig.
Hey.
Hi, Ryan and Angela. I missed the last edition of Ask Arnay due to a death in the family and was catching up on the weekend. Sorry about that, man.
Yeah.
No, we had a few funerals this year that we had to go to.
Sucks.
Never a good time. What a shock. I had to see the new Angela hairstyle. Looks fantastic.
Yes.
You've already got it cut again.
I've had it
cut it again
shorter.
yesterday.
I did. I chopped all this off, if you can't tell. But
Spin around. So back here, it's even shorter now.
Yeah.
Even shorter.
Yeah. I love it.
She loves
nice.
it. She loves it.
Because before, straightening your hair, because I'm naturally really curly, like spiral curly, if you've seen other videos and stuff of my hair. And it's like straightening it, blow drying it in afro form, and then little pieces, and just, having to straighten.
It's a lot of work to
it's
straighten.
Extremely labor intensive.
Because you prefer it straight.
So just going like, yes, I do prefer it straight. I was made fun of quite a bit for my curly hair, so I don't really care for my curly hair.
They scarred you as a child.
Did.
I think it looks awesome, curly.
So, anyways.
It's a lot easier to maintain now.
It really is. It really, truly is.
It makes your life easier.
Less stress.
As a busy mom and business owner.
Yes, I am.
Rockstar. Must have been scary change with it being so drastic.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't for me as much it was for him and my hairstylist, Laurel. Yeah, they both had to, I had to really be like, it's gonna be okay. Shh. It's just hair. Hair grows. That's what's great about hair. It's not like a tattoo or a piercing where it's like you're either scarred or you have that forever. So it's, hair grows. So, and I love change. That's my big thing, is I don't like things to stay the same for very long. So I'm always moving furniture around. I'm always rearranging things. I'm always doing stuff. So, and so the hair was that one thing that I haven't been able to change for a while.
Oh, you could have at any point in time if you wanted
I could have, but I don't like fighting with my husband. So I like peace over a haircut.
Yes. Peace is nice.
Peace is nice.
Now we've been married long enough
at
this point where I'm like, she's cut her hair before years ago and I got really upset about it. And just because I like the way she looks with long hair. And
yes.
It was troublesome for me, but I was just being immature about it. I was just being a dude. And but I've learned, I think, pretty much after this time, it's like, if you're happy.
Yeah.
I like it when she's happy. Whether you short hair happy, long hair happy, when she's happy, it's great.
True.
So, it was less traumatic for me this time. This was the least traumatic. This is the most dramatic cut you ever got.
This is the shortest my hair has ever been.
Since you were born.
I've had like a haircut to here before, and that was just a horrible experience because she did a horrible job on my hair. This lady did. Not my current hair, a long time ago.
Yeah.
And
sure.
And I've had it to my shoulders, but that is, and I was like, never again. And so after that, it's always been to the mid of my back or lower. So
yeah,
for at least 12 years, I haven't had it cut short in a while. So,
but this time was the least traumatic for me because I was like, you know what, it's fine. You're happy, it'll be fine. No big deal. So I've been good, haven't I?
Yes, you have. I'm so proud of you. Like legitimately, not even being silly about it.
I've been throwing a hissy fit.
Extremely proud of you. Extremely proud.
You know,
I love you so much.
Jokes or anything.
You're such a good husband.
Well,
Such a good husband.
yeah, I'm learning.
That's a good husband.
I'm learning.
And a good wife is to understand.
That's right.
That's your learning.
I am learning.
Yes.
Let's get to the real question here, though. It says, Ryan, have you experienced
Yes.
the TC Electronic prototype clip-on tuner? I received one for Christmas, and I think it's the most accurate clip-on. What are your thoughts?
I have none.
She has none on the TC Electronic clip-on tuner. You know, I haven't put my hands on one. I'm a TC dealer, but I've mostly just got their pedals and stuff from time to time.
Yeah.
But I've been getting a lot of questions about the clip-on tuner, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. And of course, I've had a few of the little regular Polytune pedal tuners come through, and I have some friends who have those, and they're really great. So their tuners are really accurate. I have not tried the clip-on Polytune though. I like the D'Addario stuff. I've been using their little clip-on tuner a lot, and I really like it. But probably after NAMM at some point, I will get some of their clip-ons and maybe do a comparison. And I really do like TC Electronic, pretty much all their stuff, so I'm sure it's amazing. But probably after NAMM, because they closed their warehouse for like a week. Like I couldn't even put in your orders because they're doing inventory. It's that time of year everybody's got to do inventory, end of the year stuff. So
Yeah.
but maybe after NAMM, I'll actually get some in and do a demo or a comparison and give you my thoughts there, Craig. But I'm sure it's awesome. I have not heard anything but good things about them. So I'm glad you enjoy yours. See, there's another great testimony. So now I have to get some in. Have to.
Have to.
Have to. Thanks, Craig.
Yes. Very much.
That's it for today. 4 questions. Thank you so much.
That took us 20 minutes to take.
It is.
Well, there's that beginning part that was like with your dad and everything.
Yeah, well, I'll cut that part out probably.
I think that was funny. I like that he calls it, we're making movies.
We're making movies. Yeah, no, we're making movies in here. He thinks it's funny. My dad's 74.
Yes, he just turned 74.
Gosh, 74. He thinks it's funny. We have a YouTube channel. Not funny like funny cool.
Yeah.
Funny neat.
Interesting.
That we have a channel and that we get to talk to people all over the world and that kind of stuff. So he's
tickled by it.
Yeah.
He's tickled by it.
He's proud. I think he's proud of it too. Like, oh yeah, Dad, I got some guy over in England who bought some T-shirts from us, or in Scotland, Germany, because they watch our videos and so they wanted an RNA shirt. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some RNA shirts in Australia.
And then people will come in here from our town, and we've said this before, and I think it's still funny that we'll have people come in from Canton, and they're just like, so have y'all ever, invested in social media? Like,
trying to sell me social media services. Like,
here's our card.
Yeah, man.
Or when we tell students that we have, 3,000 some odd subscribers and 900,000 some odd views on, and they're just like, what? You
go check out
all they see is us
check out the channel.
Once a week for 30 minutes, and then they're just like, people, like, I just love their facial expressions because they're just kind of like, huh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. No, I do have some students who actually watch.
Yeah, we do.
The Mendozas.
Yes. And the Burnses.
They'll come and go,
Maddie and Jennifer.
I watched your video the other day about that pic. That was really funny. I'm like, oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, we have a lot of younger kids that are starting to watch us.
Once they figured out we have a TV
channel. So y'all need to start commenting,
and
we'll give you a little shout out at the next.
Yeah, if you're a student, leave a comment.
Leave a comment. Say, we're a student of RNA Music, and let the world see you.
That would be awesome.
So that would be fun.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave that in there. But we went along on the Star Wars answer, which I think it needed to.
Okay, here we go again.
All right, anyway. Let's wrap up on something pleasant.
Yes. We had a date last night, and that was wonderful.
We did have a date.
Yes, so my cousin Danielle from Dallas is coming to do some arts and crafts. We're going to paint.
And I'm going to be here at RNA Music until 4.
Until 4.
Till 4.
So if you want to call and talk to Ryan.
Well, by the time this video's up, I won't be here.
You won't be here. That's true.
But I'm here working now.
That's true.
I'm going to try to shoot some more videos, actual playing demo videos, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Now I've got to edit a 25-minute Ask RNA video.
So. And I have to go practice.
Yeah, you got to sing tomorrow.
Because I'm singing tomorrow at church.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm leading worship at Stone Point Church in Edgewood campus.
Edgewood, Texas.
Edgewood, Texas.
Edgewood.
So, there you go. Okay. Let's hurry up and end this.
Guess we're not coming in. All right. Thank you guys so much. Leave a comment for next week. Keep the music alive.
Don't forget it.
Weedy, 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 weedy. So excited.
So excited.